Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel for this new video. In this video, we'll write a program for class and object, but here I'll be using Dev C++. So before starting the program, I'll just tell you how to download this Dev C++. Just open Google Chrome, right? Just type your Dev C++ for Windows, okay? Anyone just go to official site, okay, you can just check it, and it is a open source. So once you download, for example, if you want to download this Dev C++, just click here, and once the file will be downloaded, now you can install this file. Okay, after the installation you will see that this is the look and feel for this Dev C++. Now once it is downloaded, it is installed. Now how to start with the program in C++ when you write using Dev C++. You need to start with this, for example, I'll start with this program. So what to do, I'll just go to this file. You can see a file, the new, and you can see this is the project. Okay, so you need to create the project. Either simply just before that I just write here new, then file new, and the source file, right? So this will be opened here where you can write the program. You can see this is the program which we can write. When you start this program, right, you have to type the program here. So just like so we'll start with this header, include IOStream. Okay, no, it doesn't require this .h. Okay, apart from that, what we are using here namespace std. Now remember why we are using this namespace std. Basically when you run the program to print something, say that welcome to C++, this file, this statement will say that using namespace std, if you find something which is not declared in the current scope, and then go back and check this file again. So this is the use of this namespace std. It is because of the computer needs to know the code for the cout and cin. For example, if you don't write that IOStream, right, and if you write there std io.h, right, so when you write this cin and cout, so it will check that this keyword doesn't belongs to this header file. So that is the meaning of this namespace. If anything is wrong, it will check you that, it will tell you that go back and just create the new application. So simply if you want to write a program, so just start with this class student. For example, I'll write here open bracket and close bracket. Remember that when you started writing the program, the name of the class is here student, opening bracket, by default this closing bracket. So this you can add this here, right? So for example, I'll write here int roll number, then I'll write here character, name of the student, okay, so that put here semicolon, size of this variable. You need to declare some variable here, right? Member function, so put within this public section, right here void get data, put the semicolon here, void show data. See, this is the declaration of the member variable as well as this member function. So these are the member variables and these are the member function which we will write here within this public section, right? Once you declare the class section, you need to put this semicolon at the end. So this is the end of this class declaration part. Now you have to define the member functions. So there are two member functions, one is get data and one is show data. So just like member function declaration and definition part, we'll write the return type, then we'll write the class name, student, scope resolution operator, then we'll write here member function, right? So here function is get data. Okay, again you have to write down this body of this class. You can see this is the body of this class. Okay, so here we are taking this function scene, enter the roll number, right? So I can take here new line here, enter the C in roll number, C out, enter the name, C in name. So this is the definition part of this class member function get data. Now you can define the another member function void student, scope resolution operator. Now you can see that there is a second member function. This is called as void show data. So we'll write here open bracket, close bracket. Here we have to define the second member function. So we are printing the student roll number and the name of the student. So enter roll number. You can write here roll number is, for example, second variable cout /n name is name. Okay, so you can see this is the second first member function, definition of this first member function, right? This is the end of this the definition part. Second member function, then again that defining the second member function. Now you have to go to this main function. So we'll write here main function void main. Within this class we need to create the object of this class, student. Yes, we'll write we'll call this member function void get data. We'll write this student dot show data. So this is the second member function, right? We'll write here get ch. Okay, so basically only difference in that Turbo C++ program, here we'll see that all that inputs, right? So that curly brackets and all that identification will come easily, right? Once you complete this program, now you have to run this program. So you can see this is project, right? When you are executing this program, compile this program. So before the compilation, you just save this program. For example, I'll write here first. Okay, so I'll write here first. So simply I'll write here class object. Okay, and I can save this class and object. Once you complete this program, you need to compile this program. So just go to execute and run this program. So you can compile now, right? It shows that it will return the, so write here int, execute this. So it will return okay. So I'll write here roll number 1, 2, 3, name, for example, I'll write here Sandeep. You can see that that values are displayed here. So all the notification you will get here when you are writing the program using Dev C++, right? So header file, then using namespace std, as I have explained why it is required. Class name, then you are declaring this class name here, right? And this is the function, right? So these are the member functions which I have declared here, okay? So within the public section, I will be declaring here member function, right? Void get data and show data. Then again, once you complete this part, then put the semicolon here. After this member function, right, you can define the member function, right, by using this return type, class name, then scope resolution operator, member function name, right? This is the opening bracket, then closing bracket. Again, this opening bracket for this second member function for displaying that values, and this is the function will return a value, so that will write here integer, okay? And within the main function will create the object, and after creating the object we'll call the member function by using this object here. So s.getData and s.showData, you can see. Now after that I'll just execute this program, right? So you can see this is what roll number is here 1, 2, 3. I can just write here name, okay? So you can see this name of the name and the roll number both are printed here, okay? In the same program, I'll just show you, this is what one more thing I can explain here. See, this is the declaration of the member function within the class, and definition of the member function is outside the class. Declaration of the member function within the class and definition of the member function is outside the class. If you want to declare a member function and if you want to define the member function within the class only, right, so you have to just do some changes here, right? This is the program where you are writing the program for this member function definition outside the class. What we'll do here, we'll write here, we'll just remove the semicolon, make the body of this class, right, member function. Again you remove this, make this body of this class, right? Whatever definition part you have done here separately, you make it here. For example, void get data, right? I have defined this member function. What I'll do, I'll write here. This is what member function definition within the class. Same thing, member function, second member function I can define within the same class, right? So this part is not required, that outside member function definition. I can remove it. So simply this part is known as member function definition within the class only. What I can do here, I can declare a member function and I can define a member function together, right? And again second member function I can write here and I can define here only, okay? See, this is the class bracket opening, this is the closing bracket, this is opening bracket of this first member function, opening bracket of the second member function. Again here this main function will be started. So again we have to create the object, we have to then define the member functions separately, right? So now I can just execute this, compile this program first, right? So just a minute. So compile this program first. Now you can execute this program. So I'll write here roll number, right? And also I can write here Sandeep. Okay. So this is the output of this program. So this is the program where we can create the member function within the class. We can define the member function outside the class, and also we can define the member function within the class. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Thank you.